Whatever happened to Mumford & Sons? Welcome to Acoustic Denim Paradiso here on Andertons TV. I'm Pete.
My name is Joss.
So, what are we checking out today then, Joss Rooney?
So today we're checking out the brand new PRS SE acoustic range.
Yeah.
Got a couple of Angelus models, and sitting back here, which we're going to check out in a bit, is a Tonare?
Tonare. T-O-N-R-A-R-E.
Tonare.
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 It's almost like a piece of Tonare.
A piece of Peter Tonare.
It's a piece of Tonare.
A piece of Tonare.
Yeah. So,
But
I mean,
yeah.
so I think PRS has made some guitars in the past, some SE series guitars, and of course the SE are the more affordable PRS guitars, so you'll get them. It's electric, but we haven't looked at the acoustic range as of yet.
No.
And they make basically two different shapes.
Yes.
So the Angelus and the Tonare. And then they make, which is simply, one's got a cutaway,
Yes.
the other one doesn't have a cutaway. And then you've got three different models, 20, which is here,
Yep.
40,
Which is this
which
one.
is there, and the 50, which is this one down here.
Yep.
And I can imagine like every other number when it goes higher, it just gets more.
Yeah.
Let's start with this one here, is the AX20E. So I think X stands for X bracing because
Okay.
there's a different bracing in these other guitars.
There is.
Which we're going to come on in a bit, as they say. So traditional X bracing in this one here. It's a mahogany back and side. It's a Sitka spruce top, and it's got your birds inlay on here. If you look at the box, it's a little bit wider down here than it is up here.
Yeah.
Which is a cool little design. It's got a wide fat neck, not a wide. It's a Freudian slip of the tongue.
Oh
right
yeah,
there,
a
isn't it?
Freudian slip of the tongue.
Yeah, and the fingerboard is an ebony fingerboard, so you won't have any problems getting it abroad with all that different stuff. You got your PRS designed tuners at the back. You got your Paul Reed Smith SE logo on the top, and inside you've got inside of you've got the Fishman GT1 acoustic system. So you got a volume, very simple. There's no barn door on the top,
No.
as they say. Just a volume and a tone control with the battery down here. It doesn't interfere with your strap button, which is also there. So, and all of this goodness costs you £599, and it comes with a case.
Yep.
A PRS hard case. So that is good value for money. All solid guitars. Scale length 25 and 3.
Yes.
25.3, 20 frets, and it feels nice. It doesn't feel wide. I think it feels to me like an 11/16, but I could be wrong, because when you feel something, if you've got rounded edges
Yes.
on the fingerboard,
Yeah.
it feels different, even though it might be a wider or narrower neck. Frets feel good out of the box. We're taking these directly off the wall, and there's no sharp frets anywhere.
No, feels good.
It feels nice, and with the KM184 from Neumann, nothing else. It sounds like this. I mean, it feels really nice to play. The accent is not high at all. It's got a good tone in there, I think.
I think it sounds good.
I think it sounds really good. I mean, it really feels nice. It sounds good. It projects well.
I mean, apart from playability and everything like that, one of the main things you do want to look out for in an acoustic guitar is how much it projects, especially in an affordable model.
Yeah.
And these really do project.
They do project.
nicely.
It's really, really nice. And you can test that by playing, for instance, like this. You get that sort of that it's nice and fat and it doesn't disappear.
Oh,
You got all the, you know, or you just go. Oh. And then you go from. You know, you get all of that spectrum of lows goodness. I mean, for the entry level, it is really, really nice.
Yeah, of course. That's the good thing about it.
And it's funny that they actually put ebony in here because it sounds brighter than ebony. I would say ebony normally.
This is mahogany.
Mahogany,
right?
sorry, yeah. It's sorry, you're right. Mahogany normally is.
I know what you mean.
It's more bassy, but
yes. Well, there's a lot of mid-range to mahogany.
Yeah, exactly. Where this is the maple, which you normally would associate with. When we get to that in a minute, maple you normally associate with like really big and bright sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really like it. They're made in China. This one is serial number AA725. So if you get that, built by Cortec Musical Instruments Limited in China under exclusive design for PRS guitars. So there you go.
Yeah, cool.
So that's the entry level, and it also comes in the
single
non-cutaway, yes, it is. It's got the cutaway. Lovely. Over to you, my man.
Beautiful.
My man.
So the model that I'm actually having a rinse on is the A40E. So this is the step up from the 20 model here. So the top wood is the same. It's a solid Sitka spruce top on this one, but the back and side is Ovencool.
Ovencool, yeah.
Which is a really dark, attractive looking wood.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, see if we can have a look at that, because it is beautiful. The mahogany looks great, don't get me wrong, I really do like it, but this model here and this one back here
almost like a rosewood, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look like that. Then the back and sides are really attractive, especially with the cream binding.
Just like your back and side.
Yeah, my back and side. And the cream bindings are really nice little allowance to show off that dark wood.
Yeah.
You've got a taut binding as well, which is really nice.
Yeah, I like those touches.
What else we got? So we got a wide fat neck, exactly the same as this model that's sitting with you. Bird inlays.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah. So we've got the bird inlaid, obviously, on a beautiful, lovely piece of ebony. It's just really, really attractive looking, especially the ebony with the birds. Yeah. And I like acoustic guitars with ebony fretboards. I think it's a nice sound.
The darkness, yeah.
Yeah. And then it's got the same GT1 Fishman electronic system, pickup system, should I say?
Actually, we'd never heard that. Let me just quickly do that while before you do yours. So volume on here. I'm into the Hughes & Kettner Era 1. Don't know what that was, but you know, that's it basically. It's very, very similar. There's no extra mic. It's just a Palazzo saddle pickup. Sorry to interrupt. Back to you. My denim-cladded companion.
So, sort of the small touches for acoustic guitars, because I'm obviously looking at purchasing a guitar for myself. The small things like where the strap buttons are. I really like that sort of aspect, just completely out of the way, and as you said, not affected by where the input jack is whatsoever. So it's really nice and balanced.
I don't like when they put it there, that's really weird.
Yeah, it should be here. I like it because then the guitar becomes balanced and it stays there as well. Balance. Blancmange. What else? Hard case with this guitar, obviously. Same situation. Yeah. And the scale length is exactly the same as well. So the other thing, this guitar comes in at £689. PRS tuners. Guitar is made in China.
Same thing.
Yep. So yeah. So here is the guitar not playing through the pickup. This is just the guitar acoustically.
Nice.
Really, really lovely and bright.
Yeah.
This is 100% off the wall.
Nice.
Nice.
I think they're really good, man.
Yeah.
I'm really warming up to these guitars.
So that was just the acoustic guitar. So now you've heard just the acoustic as is.
Nice.
I'm going to roll the volume up, and this is the acoustic going into the Fishman Loudbox Mini. Here we go. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
And obviously you have the tone capabilities as well. The tone is rolled off all the way to the left. If I roll it over to the right. Touch of reverb courtesy of the amplifier.
Nice.
So it is a really, really lovely guitar, and they play really nicely as well. That's the thing. It's the action came out nice and low, and it just feels good.
So, I mean, they've done really well coming into a market of affordable, mid-priced sort of guitars.
And it's probably the hardest part to come into as well, isn't it? Really, because it could be either way. It's on the edge. It's either a really, really expensive guitar or it's a more affordable guitar. These definitely rest in the middle, but they feel like more expensive guitars.
I think they might be actually quite, you know, for 600 quid, 800 quid mark, this is a lot of guitar for the money, I think. Okay, which leads us on to the next guitars in the range, the top of the line, the top of the range, Tonare. So this is the different shape, as you can see. This is more of a familiar shape. I wouldn't say it's a dreadnought shape.
No.
Because these are all kind of PRS. I wouldn't say it's a that it's a, you know, like a triple O shape or a quadruple O shape. It's kind of a little bit on its own.
Yeah.
It's kind of its own little thing.
It's rocking that shape, but
it's
rocking that slightly bigger on the back end almost.
It's rocking that Mayer shape, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Again, it's narrower here than it is down here, so the box gets bigger like that. And when I look at it, because this is pretty. You know, when you get that sort of distance when you look at something, you go, where is it?
Yeah.
Because this is maple, anti-maple, and you can see. Check that out on the back. So maple is normally, I think this is stained. It looks to me like it's been stained. So if you look at a J200 Gibson maple, the big old guy.
Big one,
those are maple as well, where it's really, really bright, light coloured.
It's really lovely because if they have stained the wood, because I don't know what wood is this, sorry?
Maple.
Oh, but if they have stained it, then it
done a
brings
good job,
the flame out beautifully.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, you've got the spruce top. This has got some bear claws in it, which I personally like that. I think, again, it's a two-piece matched top. You always do that, I think. Yeah, it's a two-piece matched top. You got your ebony boards, you got the birds, you got your
the birds are
all the specs are the same, are they?
Looks like these are.
Yes, so this is abalone.
Yes, the prettier of inlays.
Yeah, Burfling, and this is abalone, and this is abalone, where it's tiger. What was that on yours? It was some tiger something? Tiger acrylic.
Tiger something. Tiger acrylic.
Yeah, so, and again, you got the GT1 system in here, which is not the Boss GT1, but it's the Fishman GT1.
Imagine if they put a Boss GT1 in these guitars.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Crazy.
So this is the top of the range. It is 749. Which is a lot of guitar for the money. And yeah, I'm really digging this guitar. I like it a lot. So again, the same specs. Now that classical hybrid, so it's a PRS hybrid X bracing. So hybrid means normally they'll put two things together. They hybrid it. It's hybrid. Oh. Like a petrol and petrol car with a battery in it, right?
Yeah.
So there's an X bracing here. And then as far as I can understand, it's a fan bracing back here, which is the classical bracing.
Yeah. What, on like a classical guitar? Or are you talking about a classical guitar or a classically way of
how they used to do classic guitars was that they fan braced it like this. Awesome. And I think they do classical instruments, they would fan brace it in the back of this as well. And it just gives a different, you know, the top will resonate in a different way. The top will kind of move. I think it will move less, because normally when you have a an X-bracing. If you can see over here, if the camera could just go behind my shirt, there's how an X-bracing would look with the 2 tone bars.
Sure.
So you will have just a couple of tone bars over there, but if you got more like that, it'll give it a different tone.
Definitely.
But anyway, here's our favorite chord into the Neumann microphone, and it's like this. Sorry, much more accomplished tone. There's more from the other guitar. Just hold that for a minute there.
Yeah.
Just hold that, and I'll go.
There's a more rounded sound to that model.
No, this one. It's less. There's less.
Less to that.
Yeah, no, to that.
Yeah, I mean. It's a bigger sound.
It's just a bigger sound when you hear it. Of course, it's difficult to hear because if you really want to do 100% comparison of anything like pedals or amps or guitars, you'll have to play exactly the same every single time. Be exactly the same way from the microphone or the pedal. You have to run a loop into it and then swap into the other pedal. That's the only way of scientifically proving that something is different. Otherwise, it's really, really difficult.
Yeah.
And when you pick up a guitar, I find, personally, IMO, hashtag, when you play something, when you pick another guitar up, you'll approach that guitar differently because it sits different on you, and the neck might feel a little bit different. And when you strum it, you go, oh, hang on, there's a little bit more of that, so I'll just do this instead.
Yeah.
So it'll never really be 100% the same. But as you say. I'd say my only critique of this one is that the accent is a little bit high.
Okay.
But that's very easily solved because you've got your crossrod cob up here.
Yeah.
So for me personally, this accent up here
could come down a touch.
Yeah, that's what I would do to it if I went into the shop, and I'll go. It feels really nice, perfect down here. For all of that stuff. Yeah, it's just a more complex guitar, right?
Sure.
I think, but it needs a little bit of a take-down. But that's just me. You might come in. I know Ariel, for instance. He's like, he loves it when there's like.
He loves a
when
higher
you can
action.
drive that. You can put a whole hand underneath it. You know. This is what it sounds like into the R1. It seems much bigger, right?
There is something about it. Yeah, for sure.
Much more. Put some reverb on from the T-Rex Soulmate Acoustic. Really nice sounding guitar, really well built, it looks great. Well done, PRS. I like
for
these.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love the way they've done the back, it's a slight burst to it, so black around the edge.
Have a look at that.
So it's just really lovely. Out. And then straight down the middle. Pearl! It's beautiful.
Really nice.
Yeah, really nice guitars.
Anyway, those are good. So we've got these in stock at the moment. So you should come and try them out. It might vary because some of the models might be more popular than others. So people come and go, I like that one. So they'll go pretty quick. These are the 3 that we had in the shop at the moment. So we went in to just take whatever we had in the shop.
Yes.
So you can come in when you watch the video and try those guitars out. That was the PRS, the new SE acoustics. So the Tonal series. Also in a 20, a 40, and a 50.
Yep.
This is this one. T. It's called T. I don't know what T stands for. Maybe it's something with the classical, or maybe it's just tonal.
I think that's probably what it is.
There you go. Don't overthink it, man.
Never.
Pete, don't overthink it. And that is
the Angelus.
Yeah, the Angelus.
20 and 40E.
He makes some funky music, doesn't it? Him, the Angelus.
The Angelus.
Yeah, so 20, 40, and I would like you to play that.
Okay.
On out.
Yes.
And I'll play that one there.
Yep.
And on that note, thank you very much for watching. Go below, subscribe, and have fun.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.